What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here, and we are here for the week number 8. Yeah, week number 8 of the UNPL League. And this is a very important win. If we win this game and we win next week, we 100% can lock in playoffs. If we lose this week, we're forced to win next week and have to hope and pray, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to lie to you, this matchup is complete bad. I don't see a way I win this, but we're going to go down with a fight. I ain't going to give up like that. I ain't no chicken. I mean, I like to eat chickens, but we're not getting beside the point. We're here for week 8, and if you guys are excited, leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Flip Shocker crew today because we for living the king of the crew. And with that, let's get into this matchup. We're taking on the Grand Rapids Geysers, I think it's what it is. I can't really read off the text screen. I do apologize there, Nuglio. Taking on Nuglio, and his team is horrifying, man. Sun offense with a great Terra, with actually some really great Terra captains. They have Great Tusk, Galar Slowking, Walking Wake, Lucario, Rory Moon, Gastro, Ninetales, Grimmsnarl, Squawkabilly, and Electrode. With the Terra captain be Lucario, which can go Steel, Fighting, and Normal, which is duh. Squawkabilly, which means normal fire and fighting, and Electro, which can be electric, flying, electric, ice, and grass. I believe that's what it says right down there. It's actually a little hard to see with my computer. Oh wait, no, it's flying. I lifted it up and now it's all. So I don't really know what else I can do in this matchup. I think just about everything on my opponent's roster is coming because there's just nothing I can do to counteract this thing. The only thing I can feel like it's not going to show up is going to be the Electrode. I think Electrode doesn't make sense to bring in my matchup. I think he actually has 2 better Terra Captains to bring in this game. Actually, just real quick, I'm going to go over what I expect him to bring. What I expect is definitely Screens, Grimmsnarl, plus Sun offense with his Walking Wake and Roaring Moon. I think, honestly, the Squawkabilly by itself, as a regular Mon, is actually pretty threatening into my team. Now, I could see Slowking potentially pivot in on this team instead of Squawkabilly. But I 100% expect the Terra on the Lucario. And for Terras, I am expecting Lucario to be Steel, actually, normal, then fighting. I think Steel has a much better matchup into my team. Even though, yes, I do have Annihilate and stuff like that, and Florges. But I think Steel to get a guaranteed resistance towards Fairy, I think it's really, really good. And also getting rid of potential chances of, maybe getting knocked off, getting Justify boost, and also to potentially stop itself from being locked into being normal and then have a chance to get hit by poison coverage. So that's my thought process there. So with that, let's go over the team real quick. We are running with Agility, Sheer Force 7. We're running Culverberry this time because I think it's the best option. I wanted to go Life Orb so bad in this matchup, but I don't think it's worth it. We still get a tiny bit of boost of Sheer Force into this matchup with our Air Slash and Psychics, but not by much, though. We have 60 HP, max attack, max special attack, and 188 speed. I believe we are running enough speed to outspeed the Mons before Sun. I think it's the best I can do in this matchup. I do believe we outspeed any potential low-tier Scarfers as well that we know. I think we also outspeed Squawkabilly, which is important there. We're rocking out with very risky one this week. We're going Scarf Darkrai, which is designed to be faster than the Roaring Moon, or as fast as Pokemon, which I don't remember off the top of my head. That's not Electrode. I'm going with Destroy Scarf. It's very risky. We have Thunder Wave there as a little bit of a fail-safe in case we want to shut down something in terms of speed control. Sludge Bomb plus Focus Blast. Focus Blast is definitely risky in this matchup as it's going to be my best way to really hit a lot of things on their team. And then Dark Pulse, if we get it down to an endgame, Dark Pulse spam could be really, really good. Up next, we're running Cranky Kong. Very mixed defensive, but I decided to take the gamble here. Gamble here and go with actually more Fizz Def than Spudef, but still run a Spudef nature in this matchup with Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Wraith Fish, and Facade. Now, Facade's pretty good in this matchup here because I can just always Drain Punch on the Lucario, and if it eventually tears into a Steel, eventually it tears into a normal type, I can then, or Fighting type, I can spam Facades. Facade spam is very good into my opponent's team as they do not have any way to really stop Facade spam. So, Overly Cranky can put in the work this week. Up next, we have the Prince here with a very, very interesting set. We are going no water move because there's no reason to really run it. And we're taking a little bit of a gamble here. We're going Tail Glow, Take Heart this matchup just because I wanted to be able to stop potential statusing from my team, which I think is really important. But my main point of going into this match is to click Tail Glow and then just click Dazzling Gleam plus Shadow Ball. Dazzling Gleam plus Shadow Ball literally will check about most, if not everything, in my opponent's draft, which I think is really, really good. And when Shadow Ball is just they able to hit the Glow King as a way to means of that. I think there might even one other Pokemon possibly, but it's mostly there for Glow King. Otherwise, Dazzling Gleam is pretty free into their team. We're almost max HP with 236, 148 defense, 116 Spadef with the Bold Nature. Up next, we're going with Florges here with Terra Water as a defensive typing this week. We're going a little bit more Fizz Def, enough speed to outspeed some of the lower tier bulk that I was clearing. Max HP, 152 defense with a bold nature of 4. We have Wish, Protect, Calm Mind, and Moonblast. I'm taking a little bit of a gamble here, and if Glow King comes, then Glow King comes. I can't stop it. But if Glow King does not come, I could pretty much just spam Moonblast into their team. So that's really, really good. And up next, we also have as Diddy Kong with Power Herb Dig, which again, another answer to the potential Glow King. SD Dig is really good. We're actually going to rock out with Dark this match because I do think there's a decent chance that we could see Thunderwave strats from the Grimmsnarl here. And Dark also gives us something to be able to take at least one hit from the Roaring Moon. And then once I get my power up off, this thing can actually really steamroll ahead of a lot of things. I think it is actually believed to be outspeeding a +1 Roaring Moon, I believe, all the time. 112 in HP, 108 defense, max attack adamant with that 36 speed. So here's hoping we pull the victory. If we lose this matchup, it's not going to be the end of the world for me, man. I already know this is a very tough match. But we're just going to go ahead and just do what we got, man. It's best I can do in this team build. I think there could have been a few other things we could have maybe done in this match. But it's what it is, man. It's one of those things. One of those things where I can't really control this matchup. This matchup is very, very bad. The fact that he got such amazing Sun Sweepers with between Tusk, Wake, and Rory Moon is insane. You also did see, I didn't see that Tux wasn't on there. There's a decent chance you could see Tusk there, but I don't think it's like a crazy idea that it's coming. So, I don't know. So, wow, we don't see a Roaring Moon. Wow. Okay. We do see Glow King, so that's a little unfortunate there. I am so shocked there is no Roaring Moon. So, we do see Great Tusk, which definitely had a chance to come into this matchup. So, very much known for there. And no Grimmsnarl! Wow! Oh, wow! No Grimmsnarl! Wow! Wow! So they brought the blue one, actually. So the blue one, is it the same thing? Okay, blue one's basically the same thing. We'll just keep green because, I mean, well, I guess I could change it. Alright, so this is very interesting now. So, he has a few interesting plays he can do here. He can either go a Ninetales lead here. He can go a Grey Tusk lead here. He also could lead off with his Squawk ability. I think I'm going to lead with my Cranky Cons. A little bit of a risky play here, especially if he does lead Squawk. You was expecting Sandaconda? Are you crazy, man? I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely kind of thought about it. Because it's not that bad in this match. But just the combination of... Really? You were expecting Cryo? I have pissed defense, bro. I mean, I guess it kind of made sense. Like a Scarf Cryo. He actually leads with Great Tusk, which is actually perfect for us here. I'm going to go for a Bulk Up here. They're going to get Rocks up, which is fine here. I think I'm going to go for another Bulk Up here, as it's pretty free into their team. Okay, so they're Rocks. I don't care for Rocks too much in this matchup, as I don't really have anything that's really weak to it besides my Braviary. So my Cobra Berry is a little wasted here, but I got a free Bulk Up off, which is very, very good right now. That's going to put us in a very good position right now. So we're +1. Come on. +1. So they're going to Earthquake here. So, Great Tusk. So, let's say Utility, right? Earthquake at +1, because they're Earthquake, not Headlong Rush, which is very good information to know here. Should do 26 to 31. About the damage he did. I'm at +2 now. My Rage Fist now got boosted by 50, so that's going to be something to make sure I take note of here. So I'm at 100 Rage Fist boost now. Which I could just click here, as it does do a lot to the Tusk here. I'm going to real quick make a note. That's my Rage Fist boost. So there's a couple of plays I can do here. They could either predict me to go for the Rage Fist here, or they expect me to go for the Drain Punch here. I think I do want to go for the Drain Punch as it's free recovery here. Plus, it covers an aggressive Squawkabilly play. If they do make the Slowking play, it's not the end of the world. We get to see what kind of damage this Slowking's carrying. And his Great Tusk is faster than me, which is very good information to know here. As we just see the Drain Punch. So you see Ninetales come in here. We got a big chunk off that thing. And I think I'm just going to go for a Drain Punch here. There's no reason not to. If they want to Will-O-Wisp me, that's fine. I have Facade for this specific reason. So they do Wisp here. We get rid of Ninetales, which is great. Which means if we can now get this thing chipped down. If we can get teams started to get chipped down here, we can really do now. Facade spam is now looking insane. We just got to get past Lucario. That's the thing here now. I might not switch out here because Annihilate can now kind of just go crazy. So, what's coming in here? My Rage Fist is kind of crippled a little bit now, but it's fine. I'm probably going into the Walking Wake here. Walking. If it is modest in the sun, it's not doing much to me, and my Facade does a good chunk, and I'm probably willing to trade that damage. Because now my Darkrai is a little less useless now until I get some damage off of Tusk. Until I get damage off of Tusk, I can't really be able to lock in safe the Dark Pulse. I mean, I can, but it'd be too risky. I think if I get enough chip damage to where I can 2-hit OS thing, or OHKO the Darkrai at a certain range, I'm willing to go for Dark Pulse spam at the end there. So I bet they're trying to figure out here what they want to go into, because they're probably trying to figure out how defensive I am and see if I'm going to have any bulk. They could be a little hesitant to go into the Walking Wake just because of the fact that I could be like I could actually be pretty decent in speed up. They're gonna go with Slowking actually. Slowking. Let's say Assault Vest for some reason here. Rage Fist still does a lot of damage here. I know a Psychic would hurt. Wow, that's even for burn. That does a lot. I think I'm gonna Rage Fist into Facade here. I think I'm gonna Rage Fist into Facade here. I think that's what I want to do here. Because Rage Fist will do a really good chunk unless this is like fully physically defensive. Even with being fully physically defensive, how much is it doing? 252. Bold. Still does over 50%, and we'll put it in range of Facade here. So yeah, I just clicked Rage Fist here. They could be baiting me to click Rage Fist here. Or they could predict me to potentially be fearing to be essentially switch here. That does so much damage. We're going to see a Sludge Bomb on a prediction here. I think I just clicked Facade here, predicting them to want to bring in the Squawkabilly here. They could just sack the Slowking here. Yep, knew it. Knew it. Get that Facade. Get that Terra Captain gone, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Alright. This is looking really good for us right now. So they're going to win the Walking Wake. They get special attack. Okay, so they could still be booster. That's something we got to be very mindful about that. So, Walking Wake, even if it's modest with booster, with my Annihilate, Hydro Steam will hurt. It does 60 to 70 max to me. I think it's worth it to get damage. I think it's worth getting damage on this thing because we're whittling down the sun turns. And again, once this gets going, this thing could potentially win the game here. Manaphy now super wins this game, which is really good. My Darkrai can really do here. I think I go for Facade here. They're going to Hydro Steam. Okay, they get the knockout, which probably tells me that they're specs. Choice specs. Yes, that definitely 100% confirms that they're specs. That has to. There's no other way that knocks me out. So yeah, they're 100% specs. So if I go Manaphy now, I think I could just win. Yeah, they do anything to Manaphy. Yeah, I'm going Manaphy here. We got Tail Glow up, baby. You 100% have to be specs. Otherwise, there's no way you knocked me out there. Annihilate did great, though, man. Annihilate got the damage off on the Glow King there. They're going to Hydro Steam. Do a lot of damage to me here. I go for Dazzling Gleam here, I think, right? Actually, real quick, let's just check that Slow King damage. Because if that's Assault Vested, for that thing to do 90% at burned, +2. Oh, again, calc the thing here. To do 90, that's not really HP invested. So it might be AV here. If we go into the Walking Wake, Choice Specs, Sun, Hydro Beam. Yeah, that's 100% modest specs, too. That's 100% modest specs. So that did knock me out here. If I go into my Manaphy now, though, it does 23 to 27. 45 to 53. It might be a damage roll. But it's also calculating max percent. I'm going to go Dazzling Gleam here. Doesn't get the roll, baby! Let's go! This should knock out Wake. Let's go! Alright, let's go. Okay. So in comes Lucario. I don't let this thing set up for free. I go in for Dazzling Gleam here. Which I believe is going to do a lot of damage. I could just Shadow Balls and Big Ground here. Lucario. Oh, we got very lucky on that roll, man. And if he was also not max. So Manaphy here at +3. Either move's doing the damage here, so I think I just Shadow Ball here. But I think I'm going to Dazzling Gleam, though. It's a safe middle ground. It'll steal a decent chunk to Slowking, and I can show that I have the thing here. I sack Manaphy. There's no reason to keep Manaphy. Manaphy dies to rocks. They're going to go for E-Speed. Okay, so they're going for E-Speed here. So what I think I do here is I'm going to take a minute to think my decision here. I'm going to take a minute to think my decision here. I'm going to take a minute to think of my decision here. So seeing E-Speed, it confirms me that it's going to be most likely normal. So I want to think my decision here before I go into my Darkrai. Because I want him to think I'm not Scarfed. If I go Darkrai here, normal E-Speed doesn't come in. We can get KO him with a Focus Blast and he won't think I'm Scarfed. Alright, I'm going to go into my Silhouette now. I think I have to click Focus Blast here. Because he's never going to go into the Slowking here. He can go to Tusk. That gives us really good damage off of Tusk here. So I'm going to go for the Focus Blast here. And let's see if he thinks I'm Scarf. Okay, so he actually was going to debate the Scarf there. So that's a little unfortunate for me. So he can kind of just Sludge Bomb here for free. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Diddy Kong here. Take a very aggressive player here. Because I don't think he's going to risk the switch here now. He could double out. He could double out here. I need to keep this Darkrai as healthy as I possibly can because it can guarantee live me a normal stab. Fighting stab's a different question. Do they go for the poison move? They go for Chilly Reception. Okay. So we see Chili Reception, Sludge Bomb. They might not have a move there to hit me. Alright, so they're going to go into Great Tusk here. They're probably going to knock here, but I think I make the safe play to Chief. I think I need to keep Diddy as healthy as possible as well, because Diddy could also win me the game right here. Ooh, this is going to be really close, man. This is going to be really, really close. We started off really strong. He's definitely fighting back. He's definitely getting the damage he needs on his Pokemon. Specs Wake I did not really see that coming, to be honest, but it definitely makes a lot of sense into my team, as I'm very much weak to weak stabs. I definitely think, though, I personally would have saved the Wake, though. So, are we going to see the knockoff here? Are we going to see Head Smash? Okay, that's a really weird choice of move, but that's fine. Okay, so let's think about this now. I don't know if you have got the coverage. So what I think I'm going to do here... Can my raw acrobatics knock you out? That's my question. Great Tusk. Acro will do 22. We'll do 22 to you by base damage. And then no Acro does 45 to 53. So a dig into Acro, dig to 16, which then by math will do between about 52. I think it's going to be close, especially if he goes for close combat. I also can go into this. Man, if I really wish I was Terra Ground now, man. If I was Terra Ground, I won this right now with my Blossom. If I go in if I go into this right now, I do 60 to 70, which is a roll. But he could predict this, though. He could predict this. I think I'm going to take a risk here. We're going to Diddy Kong right now. I'm going to Terra. And I'm going to go for Dig. I think he might have to save Tusk here. Because he can't lose to Darkrai. I think out of his three Mons, he needs to save Tusk because it's one of his best Darkrai switches. Especially since this looks like it's possibly AV Tusk. Head Smash gets a crit! Oh my god, come on, dude. Did that crit mattered? Head Smash. 61 to 72. Yeah, that crit mattered. Ah. Damn. I mean, I don't think the crit matters entirely, but that crit really does suck. Because that was a free acro move there. Oh, that's so annoying. I think I have no choice but to go Darkrai here. Dark Pulse does 29 to 35, which guarantee knocks him out here. Oh, he's not a Sulfest. He showed it to be rocks. So let's look at that damage actually real quick from that. So we did 15%. Which actually tells me that he's got some defense investment, actually. Let's just... Worst case scenario, let's see if he's max HP. Max HP would be the worst case scenario here. Can Darkrai still click Dark Pulse? 25 to 30. It's basically in range. If he's justified, he's justified. I think I just lose. I think I just straight up lose right here now. I think what I have to do is I go into Blossom here. I think I have to go Darkrai here. So he knows that I'm either Specs or that I'm Scarfed. That's all he knows about this Darkrai. Is that it's either Specs or it's Scarfed. And probably in his best interest, it's better for him. Man, I really wish I wasn't Scarfed now. Oh, I was just scared of that Roaring Moon so much, dude. Max HP, I think I have the Dark Pulse here. Because I think he might go into this thing. I think I have the Dark Pulse here. If he's just... There's no freaking shot you call that. There's no freaking shot you call that. That's so lame. I think I just have to get Dark Pulse flinches. He's Terra Steel. Wait. Oh my god! Okay, hold up. He was Terra Steel like it predicted. Oh, he wasn't expecting me to Scarf. He must have thought I was Specs. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We have a chance now. Here. Hold on. Hold on. We have a chance here. He's gonna go Slowking here. Slowking. You're not a Assault Vest. Let's say you're Pivot. Dark Pulse 62 to 74. I Dark Pulse here. If we get a flinch, it's game. He's gonna Sludge Bomb me. Not poison me. I think we win this. Crit Sludge Bomb, which is also really annoying, but I think we win this. I think Darkrai's gonna pull it out. Yes! It got the roll! We just did 50% to this thing. If we get one flinch, we knock it out. If we get a one flinch, it's game over. Sludge Bomb. Can Floor just win this? Let's look at that. Look. Oh, God, dude, this is so close. Dark Pulse is 62 to 74. He's definitely max HP. But he's deaf, though. That's the problem. 56 to 66. To do 56, he's definitely like max but def. Yeah, that's looking like the damage. Oh, I don't think Florge is going to be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. If I Terra here, it's at 33. I got +1. +1. I can eat his hits here. If I get to +2. Oh, this is going to be so close, man. Oh. Oh, no, I wasted my Terra. Oh, my God. I threw. Oh, my God, I wasted my Terra. Oh. Can I still win this, though? Yep, of course. Yeah. God dang it, man. Yeah, that's gonna be game. I can't break Slowking, man. Oh! I had it, man. I had it. Oh, I had it, man. I had it. GG. Okay, dude, just click Sludge Bomb. Why are we wasting? Why are we wasting time here? Please click Sludge. Dude, click Sludge Bomb. What are you doing? Just click Sludge Bomb. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, thank you. Jeez. I don't know why you took forever to click Sludge Bomb there. You basically won the game. You can type afterwards. But dang, man. Oh, that's so close, man. And of course, we don't get one flinch. He gets like 2, 3 crits on me that mattered. Well, to Darkrai, I was at like what, 60 or 70? Yeah, that crit mattered. Dropping down to 12. It probably would have been a roll. Dang, man. But, I mean, this was still a phenomenal game. GG's to Nuglio. He really had a great team, man. I really felt like we were going to pull it off, man. Oh, I really felt like we were going to pull it off, dude. Oh my god, I felt like we were going to really pull off the victory right there. I do think, looking back at it, I definitely misplayed by tearing um my thing here. I should have always had just clicked um just should have clicked to dig first and then probably tear it there. But I should have clicked to dig first without tearing. And then I would have had this left. I mean, at the end of the day, he got the poison, and poison would have racked up. I don't know if that would have won me the game still, but it really would have put me in position. If I also was Terra Ground, if I was Terra Ground, I won 100%. If I also had Terra Blast too, if I was Terra Ground with Terra Blast, I won this game 100%. Which, I mean, looking into a matchup that I had, Water was my best defensive typing in this matchup. Even if I went Terra Fairy in this matchup, which actually could have been a possibility, honestly, which I maybe would have done. Because if I would have done that, I would have gone for the one Calm Mind, and then I could have probably been able to maybe, just maybe 2 KO. Like, if you look at this calc right now, right, on this Florges, we were at, so let's just say we were at basically like we were +1 or +2, right? Let's look at +1, and let's just say Fairy, and we were terrible at. Yep, I would have guaranteed Bob State 2 KO'd him there. God dang it, man. Oh, but you know what? That's on me. I didn't think about Terra Fairy in the matchup. I felt like I really needed Terra Water to deal with the Wake, but I did not expect us to really handle Wake as well as we did. Which, that's on me, man. That's really on me. I think definitely looking back in the matchup, I should have probably at least been Fairy instead of Water, and I should not have Terra'd Microfire. I think definitely Terry Microfire cost me the game there, but also getting all those crits, man. Those crits really sealed it in for us because I had a free Acros, which even if it doesn't kill Tusk, it puts it in range to when Darkrai can then come in and either click Dark Pulse for free and stuff like that. I also could have then went into probably Florges and been willing to start Calm Minding up potentially, or just going for my damage, pivoting out there potentially. We were able to really break early game though, which was really really great, but unfortunately, just in that late game, man, either that was a misclick or it was on purpose predicting a meteor mash or something. That really got us back in the game. The crit sludge bomb, I think, really basically kind of cost us though. But like I've always said, guys, and it's one of those things, hacks and RNG plays a factor. I think if we don't get crit on both Grafia and we don't get crit on Darkrai, I think we would have won this game. We would have won this game at least 1 or 2-0 at the bare minimum of this matchup. And it's just really one of those unfortunate things. I definitely think him doing the prepping with leftovers, which by the way, Nuglo, just a reminder, please use Black Sludge. It's a better healing move instead of leftovers. I think you actually get 16% from leftovers versus 12%. No, you get Black Sludge, you get 16% and then 12% from leftovers. So definitely run Black Sludge in your Glow Kings in the future. It'll definitely make a very big difference because then that thing could have easily had lived hits and then it would have been a lot more healthier for you and would have guaranteed you a 100% victory there instead of the risk that I was getting there. But we lose to a little bit of hacks and RNG. But like I said, this was a very tough matchup. But the fact that we brought this down as close as we did to a 1-0, I'm honestly very happy with that. I mean, I'm a little salty and a little upset about the fact that we got critted. twice that mattered, but it is what it is. You can't be mad. If we got actually gotten poisoned on that crit sludge bomb, that would have 100% just sealed it right there for our 2-0 loss for us. Because they either would have sacked. Actually, no, they would have basically just sacked then the Great Tusk if it didn't die to that. Or they would have pivoted on and got a 2-0. So, yeah. But I've probably talked way long enough. Gonna at least end this on a positive note. We still do have a chance of playoffs, and we only lost 1-0. So that's definitely some positives to look back on this right now. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and take. We're gonna be getting ready to take on Useless Umbreon. That is their name. I swear that's their name. And they have a Hail team, which, God man, if we win that game, it's up to everyone else to decide how playoffs are gonna work out for us. If we lose that game, then we're 100% probably out. I don't think there's any shot at making playoffs then with that. So that's definitely something to take note and considerations for. So with that, I'm gonna have to do my best to try to think of some really great prep for this matchup. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. GG's to Nagalo again. They played very, very well. Definitely got themselves back in the game after that really rough start, losing half their team to the combination of Manaphy and Annihilate. They definitely really pulled it back. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.